Welcome back to another episode of GrubScape. Today I have with me a very special guest. She's a friend and a colleague. She's Celeste Ammerman from Bookkeeping by Celeste. And we just finished a kitchen for her. And I'm going to take you through it because a lot of people have the misconception that if you have a kitchen, an outdoor kitchen, you need a grandioso kitchen. Well, it helps. But in this case, Celeste just needed this little section here. So we have a 9-foot L. And she has everything that she needs to do what she has to do in her kitchen. So here we have 3 drawers. The top one is simply a paper towel holder. You got your barbecue and you got a sink. Very nice sink. The nice thing about the sink is this is covered, so no debris goes down in there. It's not about the kitchen. It's about what I promised you. When we build a kitchen at Field of Dreams, we bring in one of the best chefs in Bergen County, John Iachetti. So
I am so excited about this. I love my kitchen and I love grilling on it, and I'd love to learn more about grilling seafood, something I'm not really that good at.
So I'm going to bring in the other half of John and John Iachetti.
Hey,
how you
Johnny,
doing, buddy?
Hey, pal, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, Celeste.
Hey, John, how are you?
Nice seeing you.
All right, I'm going to leave you two to cook. I'm going to go sit down and just smell it and drool.
You can do so many things on a barbecue, right?
Like what?
Well, I figured today we would do a lobster bake.
Okay.
And usually at the lobster bake, you must know this because you're at your sister's house on the weekend,
Yes,
right?
I do.
So are you digging in the sand?
Yes, I am, and it's not fun, let me tell you.
Dig in those big holes. That's what we need John for
That's
that.
exactly, for my landscaper.
But this is what we're going to do. We're going to use a disposable pan as our base, and we're going to cook everything on the barbecue.
Really?
Yeah. The cool thing about this is that we're going to use corn. And you know, I've said this before, usually on corn I pull the husks back, and sometimes you put seaweed in lobster bakes. What we're going to do here is we're going to take the husk off completely and use this as our base.
Well, that's easy because you can always get corn at the grocery store and it has husks on it.
Right, exactly. So use that. So there you go. Celeste, why don't you start doing that?
Okay.
You can get the husks ready, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to open up a can of beer. And
are you drinking on the job?
I wish. I've been drinking all morning. And I'm going to put the beer right in the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So this creates the moisture that actually steams the seafood.
Got it.
And it also keeps the corn husks nice and moist.
Okay.
Okay? So once we add the corn husks, then you can do whatever kind of seafood you want to do with it, right?
Okay.
Now I have in front of us little neck clams, shrimp, sea scallops, mussels that are Prince Edward mussels, and I have some oysters that came out of Virginia right now.
Wow.
And then the cool thing, I have a lobster. And the lobster is a nice thing to add, but you gotta add that first, otherwise it overcooks, right?
Okay.
So we gotta remember this now. We're gonna husk go in first. Once the husks are in, we're gonna get the lobster in. Take the rubber bands off. Then we can put the corn in one side, Celeste.
Okay.
Okay, good.
There's your husks.
Great. How's that look like that?
Okay.
And then you can add some potatoes. Here you go.
Should I just sprinkle it?
Yep. I would suggest putting them in the corner because they're going to cook. They're going to cook a little faster than the corn.
Okay.
So we want to be able to put them
Leave this guy in here?
No, I just had that there for looks.
Okay.
So once you put the potatoes in, add some onions. So I took a white onion, I julienned it, and this is its flavor. And sometimes after you get to the bottom, the onions are there. I also have some chorizo, which is a smoked sausage.
Okay.
You can add some of that if you want.
Oh, let me taste.
Cool.
Good.
This is good, right?
Yeah, a lot of flavor.
Again, if you're not eating meat, you don't need to add this, but we put it in because it gives it a different flavor. Okay. Now this is ready to go. We're gonna get some foil, and we're gonna start it.
Okay.
Your barbecue's on now. I have it on high for about 15 minutes, right?
Okay.
So tell me about the barbecue now. How's it cooked? Does it cook hot?
Tends to cook hot. There's a lot of power in that barbecue.
There is.
Yes, there is.
So, and the nice thing too about the barbecue, I noticed that there's also a sink that has hot and cold water, right?
It is the difference in making easy cooking on a weeknight.
So what we can do is, in case the beer evaporates and we don't want any more beer, we can just take some water and add it right to it. Okay?
Got it.
So what we're going to do here, we're going to put it in the hot barbecue. Give it about 15 minutes till the lobster starts to steam.
Okay.
At that point, we're going to put the oysters and clams in.
Okay.
Add the shrimp, scallops, and mussels, and then we'll be ready to go.
Wow, I can't wait. Do you want me to open that for you?
Yeah, please. Okay, so now we have the lobster and the corn cooking with the corn husk and some beer. Why don't we season the seafood?
Okay, how will we do that?
Okay, so what do we do? I'm going to use this platter. This is all yours now.
It's on me, huh?
It's on you.
Okay.
Why don't we take the shrimp and the scallops? You have some Himalayan salt, pink salt, and you have a garlic herb butter right there.
Should I just lay them out on the tray?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay.
That way you can season them. We get them prepped, ready to go. Because as this is cooking, then we're going to eventually add the oysters and maybe the clams. So you can use this to wipe your hands.
Well, I'm using clean hand, dirty hand.
Oh, there you
so
go.
We're good here. I know what I'm doing.
You got it.
Okay, so we're good here?
You're good?
Okay, so some of the salt?
Yep, a couple pinches. And as you can tell, the shrimp have already been cleaned.
Okay.
Right? So we've cleaned the shrimp. We've pulled the mussels off the scallop because we know that they're tough, right?
Right.
Those mussels. So, and these are diver scallops right now, so they're a little larger. U10s. Maybe U15 because I see some of them are as big as the other ones. But that means there's 15 under to a pound.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole idea.
That's what
why
the
they call
number
them,
means.
right?
Gotcha.
And on the shrimp, these shrimp are coming from Panama. So they're a pink, sweetwater pink shrimp.
Okay, should I just pour the oil butter mixture?
Or you can make,
I can brush.
Yep,
okay.
you can brush. You just want to get the flavor because you got to remember now, once you put it in here, there's going to get all the flavor from everything else that's cooking. And again, we're not digging a hole where it sits all day. And the embers are creating more heat. This is something right on the barbecue, which is great.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, great. So in the meantime, while that's ready to go, let's cover our clams and oysters and mussels.
Okay.
And I think we spoke about this already, but we scrubbed them, right? So they were clean.
Okay.
So once they're clean scrubbed, that's all you have to do.
And you just go right to the fishmonger and get these?
Yeah,
okay.
The days are gone of people say put them in with a penny
right.
and a cop. That's all gone.
No, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all a fish story.
That's all.
Let's check this. Oh, I could smell it.
You can hear it too, sizzling.
Yeah, you can hear it, right?
Yeah, right?
See, look at this, the way it's boiling. And this beer adds a good flavor to it. We started with the beer. We'll add we're going to add some Sauvignon Blanc in a couple minutes. Check it out. Look at this already.
Oh gosh, look at that.
Check it out. It's amazing, huh?
Wow.
Look how nice that corn looks. It smells good. Okay.
Okay, are we ready for the next step?
Yeah, I'm going to take the clams, mussels, and oysters.
Okay.
Why don't you do the seafood, right? Okay. So the oysters take the longest next to the lobster. So I'm putting that in the hot spot on the grill. Right? And we know that because you cook on this all the time, right?
Yes.
Mussels are going in now. That garlic butter smells good, right?
Yes, it does. You can really smell it, even though we've just started cooking.
We'll put the clams here. How's that?
Okay. Does it need more liquid?
Yeah. Why don't you get some white wine? Is that okay?
Yeah, we've got some right here.
Great.
Should I just pour it on?
It's all yours.
Okay. You tell me when.
Keep pouring. We're going to pour, then we're going to drink because we're almost done. Okay, great. Now I would take a little more salt and put it on top of the corn.
Which one?
I would use the salt and pepper mixture.
Okay.
You used the pink salt
I used the pink salt before.
Right. So I would season the corn really well. Same over here on the corn, the potatoes. Throw a scallion on top of that for color.
Okay.
And then there's some butter. I have some whole butter right there.
Oh no,
just put
here.
It here. Yeah, just take some of it out and just put it right on top. Because that's creating your sauce at the bottom, right?
Okay.
This is great.
Here we go. So over here too?
Yep.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep. So now, we're into this now. What time is it? We're into this 10 minutes probably, right?
Yeah, only about 10 minutes.
Okay. So I bet you another 20 minutes we're done.
And we're eating in 20 minutes?
Yep.
That's the way to go.
Now the nice thing about this too, besides the barbecue, you're able to do this in a pizza oven as well.
Okay.
Same way. So you can do it, if you don't have a pizza oven, you can do it in your home oven. The whole idea is that you're able to do a one-stop shop.
Gotcha.
And cook it all together. Just want to foil it. The key is foiling it properly. This grill is hot.
Yeah.
Woo. So it's foiled really well. Did I miss anything, you think, or we're okay?
I think we got everything. I'm going to wash my hands, if that's okay, in the sink.
Okay. So it smells good.
Do you think it's done?
I don't know. How long has it been?
Well, it's been about 14 minutes.
Which amazes me on this barbecue, but man, it's hot.
Well, you know, when you get a quality product, that's what you get. Dinner in 14 minutes. My gosh.
That's a great slogan. Okay, let's give it a shot. So take a peek, right?
Okay. You ready?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out. Look at this. Look, clams, shrimp, scallops. Okay.
All in one deal.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's
You're
do
on.
it.
You're on now.
Okay.
I'm gonna foot around with a couple lemons. Can you plate if you don't mind?
I can plate. Yes.
Look at this, Celeste. Look at the clams.
Wow.
I'm gonna shut this because it's hot.
Okay.
Is that okay? Nice.
And this was so easy.
Yeah, I mean, again, you hit the nail on the head. If you buy your seafood from the right person, it's half the battle, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to actually move to a spoon.
Okay. You know what I want to eat? I want to eat that scallion.
Mm-hmm.
That's
all
what
the flavor that it's in from.
That's what I like. Check these out. The potatoes look good. See? Nice.
Oh, and they're soft. They're fork tender.
Yep, nice. And the oysters, check this out. Can I put that right there?
You can. Lemon always helps seafood.
Yep, look at.
They're best friends.
Look at this. Check it out.
Wow.
That's
look
beautiful.
At that. That is beautiful.
Oh, this is absolutely fantastic.
Okay, well, the star of the next plate is going to be that lobster.
Oh, yeah. Am I on that, or are you going to do that?
Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm letting the professional take care of that.
No, you are the pro.
Okay, let me move this platter. You know, and I got plenty of room to do that. You don't need a big kitchen space.
No, it's really.
So now we've got that whole gravy going on in there.
You know what I smell? What do you smell the most of, do you think?
I think the lemon.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so do I. And I also see, you know what else too? Now the corn, too.
Okay.
Take some of this, like this.
Okay, you ready?
Set.
There we go.
Voila.
Like a waterfall of flavor going on there.
We have a winner here. Nice job, Celeste. I could never have done this without you.
Hey, we make a team.
Yes, we do. Really good.
Okay.
This is what we should do at the restaurant. Instead of you coming in for dinner, why don't we just cook?
So you're going to make me work when I come, huh?
It's okay.
Anytime.
I can't get stale. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're ready to go. You got a platter?
I do.
Which one do you want to take?
I'll take this one, yeah, with our friend on it.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Chef Celeste today, everybody.
I hope everyone likes it.
And then we have a little butter coming too. Yeah, now I like clumps of butter. So the days are gone of like melting butter. Like you just eat clump of butter. Right, salted butter. That's how we do it in the kitchen. Potatoes right in, ready to go. Go ahead, Celeste. Sit down and eat.
Thank you. Well, let's have a toast. Let's have a toast.
Where's John? Is he still around or did he leave?
Here's John.
There he is.
Uh-oh, my nose just picked up the scent.
Well, to a wonderful dinner. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, John. Another great job, John.
John, this kitchen cooks, man.
Of course it does.
Great, really.
All right, so John, this was definitely a big hit. So why don't we tell everybody how to get this recipe?
Well, if it wasn't for Celeste, this would never have happened. So, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. But I think we'll have it posted on my website. And
we'll put it on both our websites, and we'll put a link at the bottom of this video.
And
I'm telling you, go to that link, get this recipe, you'll be the hit.
What about Bookkeeping Solutions by Celeste, too?
You know what? We'll make sure that Celeste puts it on her site, too.
I will.
How's that?
Right.
Okay.
So, is everybody happy?
Absolutely.
Delicious.
Did my buddy Chef John do a great job?
Great job. Absolutely.
I'm going to make a complaint, though. Okay?
I can only imagine.
Being an Italiano, there's one thing missing here.
What's that?
The bread.
I
Where's
know.
the bread? All that waterfall of flavor.
You're going to give me a hard time that I'm standing over a hole that you're the landscape
They should have a landscaper for that. Hey guys, we thank you once again for coming to another episode of GrubScape. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you could smell it. You probably can't. I know they're enjoying it. Thank you, Chef John. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you, the GrubScape team. We appreciate everything you guys do. If you like this video, hit the like, the subscribe, do whatever you want, the comments. I have no idea what it's all about, but just do it all, enjoy, and we'll see you again soon.
And Celeste, you were awesome.
Oh, thank you.
She's a natural cook. You know what?
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is great. Thank you.
Okay, everybody eat.
That was the smoothest one we've done.